Hello everybody, welcome to the Comic Gamer Movie Show. My name is Deshaun and today I am here to give you my thoughts on the Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness trailer. This is the official trailer. And I said before when I got done watching the teaser trailer that I can't wait for them to put out the official trailer to really get the hype going because Thor Love and Thunder is still my most anticipated because I think that trailer is going to be nuts as well. But Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, I was like, dude, I don't think enough people are talking about how hyped this movie's going to be. I'm like, if you came out of Spiderman No Way Home hyped, excited, just like your mind blown, just like Doctor Strange is going to be that times 10 because while as Spider-Man, as all the stuff that it did, it was just dumping characters that we know from other movies into the MCU universe. This is going to be even wilder than that because it's going to be going across universes. We might see Doctor Strange in the same universe as the X-Men Fox characters, in the same universe as Deadpool, in the same universe as Ben Affleck's Daredevil. Like, there's some crazy stuff we might see in this film. This film is going to be what Spider-Man No Way Home was times 11. That's why I kept saying, like when I first saw that first teaser and I didn't see enough people getting so hyped about it, I was like, you guys have to wait until they start coming out with that official trailer. And when they start really getting, because this movie is going to be, like, on a scale bigger than No Way Home. Which means it should make more money, but it probably won't because it's Doctor Strange, not Spider-Man. But I just wanted to and I said that, and lo and behold, this trailer comes out and it's big. It is massive. I mean, there's so much going on in this film, and it all centers around Doctor Strange and the decisions he's made. Now, I can't tell. Now, I will say, the problem is, I can't tell if all of this is happening because of the spell he cast in No Way Home, or is all of this happening because of a spell he casts in the movie. It's really hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. It's really hard to tell what he was referring to in the top of the trailer when he says, "I did what I had to do to, save this world / this reality or whatever." And it's like, I'm not sure what he's talking about. There's a lot of interesting lines that I don't want to comment on because I'm not sure about. Like, there's this great line from Wanda where she's basically saying, you break the rules and you're a hero, I break the rules and I'm the enemy. That doesn't seem fair. And like, my knee-jerk reaction to that line was, if we're comparing you kidnapping an entire town, not just kidnapping them, controlling their mind, violating their very being, an entire town, I mean, you basically mentally raped all these people. And you did that for a week. At least a week. We're comparing just to deal with the grief of your dead boyfriend. And we're comparing that to Doctor Strange playing three-dimensional chess and helping save half of reality. If we're comparing it to that, even if we're comparing it to the spell Doctor Strange cast in No Way Home, which, from the vibe you get from the movie, if you've seen it, which everyone's seen it, that spell is relatively harmless as long as it goes off without a hitch. It's just Peter kept talking and fucking with the spell that it, turned into a bigger deal than it was supposed to be. But relatively, it's harmless, It's a spell he's used many times before, the way he talks about it. So if we're comparing that to this, then it's not comparable. You did a selfish thing, which granted, Strange did also do a selfish thing by messing with people's minds, but it's such a minor thing, such a minute thing, that it's just that it wasn't like that big of a risk, but you kidnapped an entire town. So if we're comparing those, maybe not. But I want to hold judgment till I see the film, because maybe Strange does do something extremely, extremely bad and reckless in the film, which he's preferring to. But this movie has a lot going on in it. Clearly, I've seen some theories out there. I don't want to really get into those yet. I might get into those in a separate video. But the trailer was awesome. It starts off up top, just, Doctor Strange is having these nightmares about, different realities and shit, and people dying, and versions of himself dying and stuff. And you can already tell from the get-go that this has Sam Raimi's eye. Like, I've seen all of Sam Raimi's Evil Dead movies. I've seen all of the Spider-Man movies. I've seen Oz the Great and Powerful. But Sam Raimi has this way he shoots horror-like things where it has this tint of you can almost smell it. And I don't know how to describe when Sam Raimi shoots horror-like things, but you can almost smell it. It has this it has this feel of decay, like a dead, like this feel of decay, this colorful bleakness. I don't even know how to, it's like this, the way he shoots things, there's this colorful bleakness to it. It's bright, but like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's still bleak, and like, you can tell that this is Sam Raimi directing this. Like, I can tell, I've seen enough Sam Raimi films, I could tell, it goes beyond the CGI. And it seems to me, at least from what I've seen in the trailer, if I can even take a stab at the plot, because there's so much going on, that either there's a Strange cast in this movie, or it's one of the two things he did in either the Endgame in Infinity War or in the last movie in No Way Home. Either way, he casted something. And the result of him casting it, was that the reality is starting to become undone, and like everything is starting, and like something got loose. It seems like when he fucked with reality, he shook something loose. Something got out, and it's going around, and I'm thinking it's probably destroying multiple realities. It's how they're going to be, by the way, this is how they're going to be able to end the multiverse. You notice there isn't any word about multiverse shit after this movie. There's no word. There's nothing that involves the multiverse after this movie. I would bet by the end of this movie, whatever this thing is going around destroying the different multi-realities, this thing is gonna get around, and it's gonna be threatening our reality, and Strange is gonna have to work with some people, including the MCU's version of the Illuminati. Now, there are rumors, but spoiler alert, we can confirm this for sure. Patrick Stewart will be back in this movie as Professor X, the X-Men franchise Professor Xavier, and it looks like he will be on a council with different, like, variant characters. Now, I'm gonna take a stab and say it's gonna be Mr. Fantastic, but it's gonna be the guy who played Mr. Fantastic in the original in the OG Fantastic Four movies with Chris Evans. There's a rumor that I'm starting to believe of Tom Cruise playing a variant version of Tony Stark. That's just a nice little that's just nice, what's the word I'm looking for? History right there. If you know your Marvel history, you know that Marvel Studios wanted to cast Tom Cruise. Like, the higher-ups, the people fronting it, they wanted to cast Tom Cruise. Jon Favreau fought for Robert Downey Jr. It's a crazy world, right? I mean, how different would things be? But they wanted to cast Tom Cruise. So this is just a cool little way of doing this, really nice little Easter egg there, being like, that's just really fun, a fun little thing there. It looks like Mordo might be on the council. Who knows who else is in that room? But I have a feeling that those are the two. I do have a feeling that the Tom Cruise thing might be true. And also, I think that the Reed Richards thing happens, because I really would hate for them. Like, my problem is, I would really hate for them to waste John Krasinski as in a cameo, because he's not in a role like that. I want the Fantastic Four to be proper in the MCU. You don't have to do it like this. Like, let them just be a group that in the MCU. And I want John Krasinski in it. That's why I think, and I think it'd be a better bet to just make it the guy who played Mr. Fantastic in that other movie so long ago, because it'd just be a cool little thing. That guy's not doing anything. It'll be a nice little historical thing. It'd be like, oh yeah, I remember him. Like I'm honestly, like I said, this thing's gonna get buck fucking wild. I mean, you got a zombie-looking version of Strange. You got a zombie-looking version of Wanda. Looks like Wanda and Strange might go at it at a certain point. There was a Captain Marvel-like character fighting against Wanda, and that looks like it's going to be epic. Like, this thing looks like it is going to be crazy. I am so hyped. May can't get here any faster. This trailer was awesome. I'm hyped, dude. I am hyped. I'm hyped for this. I'm really excited. No, by the way, it came out during the Super Bowl. Congratulations to the Rams for winning the Super Bowl. You guys know I'm a huge football fan. Got my Eagles hoodie on right now. Huge football fan. I was rooting for the Rams. I'm glad they won. Aaron Donald's a beast. But this thing, like the whole time, because I was at a Super Bowl party when I saw it. Well, not a party. I was at a Super Bowl get-together. There wasn't enough people to be a party. But I was at a Super Bowl get-together, and, that trailer came up, and, literally, it was in my mind. I watched it, but it was in, and I, kind of went away and watched it. But it was in my mind the whole time I was watching the Super Bowl. So, you know, I'm glad things worked out. I had a great, like, yesterday was a great day. Sunday was a really fun day for me. Got some trailers. There's a Moon Knight little trailer I might talk about. I mean, this trailer was awesome. Got the team I wanted to win won. The player I wanted to do good did good. You know, it was a good day. It was a good day. Ate some food, ate some wings. I mean, Sunday was a great day. Anyways, thank you guys for joining the Comic Game Movie Show. Please like, subscribe. And what did you think of the Doctor Strange official trailer? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Did you think it was too confusing? Are you concerned? Or are you like me where you're just like, this is some shit, man. This is gonna be hyped. Woo! I'm hyped for this. Woo, I'm hyped for this. Anyways, thank you guys for joining the Comic Game Movie Show again. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.